Oh, hey, it's you. Are you here for the podcast? Great, great. Hey, before we get started, just a couple of notes. Jeff and I, we're new to this whole podcast thing, so we're working through some audio and video issues, but we think they're okay, good enough to post. So, and we know some of you guys have been waiting for a while to see the podcast, so that's kind of a reward for your patience, and we really do appreciate it. We're gonna post two episodes, not just one, but two, our first two episodes for you guys to check out. So, are you ready? Well, great. Come on in. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2 of our podcast that we're doing. I'm Jason with Explore Orlando, and with me, as always, is my co-host, my co-pilot, my co-brother, Jeff from Sunnyside, Orlando, Sunnyside, Florida. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Got a lot to talk about, trying to get everything squeezed into the show this week. And first and foremost, we'll start off with the courtyard. The new animation courtyards opened up at Hollywood Studios. And Jeff, I know you and Maya had a chance to check it out. Why don't you tell everybody about your experience?
Yeah, actually, we did. We got to check it out. We got a lot of it actually covered. We put it up on the YouTube channel, but I think it's beautiful. It's a huge improvement to what that area used to look like. It was just a huge concrete pad, hut. Now they have trees, and they got a lot of the characters from all the movies you like. I mean, Kaz up there. It's pretty awesome to see those characters.
Yeah.
Scattered around, kind of a little scavenger hunt, stuff like that. You have like grass in there; it's fake grass, so you can kind of have a little area for the kids to play around in, which they do. They're definitely taking advantage of that little park area in the middle. It really does look like a park.
Yeah, seeing your video, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Huge improvement in that area. Huge. So it's nice to see people over there, so enjoying it, sitting down, not even doing anything. And there's character meet and greets everywhere.
So are they roaming through the courtyard there?
Yeah. Well, they have like their area. They're taking pictures, stuff like that, but they're set up and all over that courtyard.
Oh, okay.
Different characters set up over there.
Cool.
I don't know if they rotate them out. We've only been over there once so far since it's open, so I'm curious to see if they rotate out some of those characters. And it's not just the Disney Junior character, regular characters over there. So it was pretty cool to see that.
And they've opened the Disney Junior show already, right?
They did, the Disney Junior show, which, like, us with the kiddos that are pretty, that are older now.
They're older, yeah.
We went to the original Disney Junior show, which was like a puppet show kind of thing that went through the stories, stuff like that. That was a great show. The kids loved that show. Sad to see that they had gotten rid of that and it became a dance party area, which I thought was not a great use of that space. It's awesome to see that they, from what I've seen from clips from others, is that it's very similar to that last show. They just don't have puppets; they actually have characters on stage now. So it's awesome to see that whole story come to life right there at the Disney Junior show. Much better than just a dance party. I think that's a huge upgrade. As well. So
it'll be cool to see all the plans that Disney has released so far, which be opening, they said, by end of summer 2026, so end of this summer. I know the animation, they're bringing back the animation studio, which is my kid loved because he loves to draw. Just love to learn how to draw the Disney characters from a Disney animator teaching the class. So this is really cool. So
yeah.
The other thing,
have a video this time. I think Olaf is going to be teaching the classes for the drawing this time.
Oh,
I think.
wow,
So
that's great.
It won't be a live animator this time, so it'll be a video that's there.
That's okay though. That's cool. The kids will love that.
It's gonna be pretty. I think it's still gonna be a pretty fun experience. I mean, that's where that belongs. I think.
Yeah.
I'm super glad that they got rid of the launch bay. I'm sorry, it didn't fit there. and nobody went over there, so it was a majorly underutilized. And they're not just doing that either. Like they released plans, and they're gonna have like a playground in there, an Alice in Wonderland playground in that building somewhere. I'm not sure where all of it's gonna go, but it's awesome. I thought it was just gonna be like a Drawing Academy, but it's even more than that. So
Cool.
I'm excited to see that big time.
Be curious to see that when it's all done. Pretty exciting. Other thing going on in Hollywood Studios is the big Mando Grogu update with Smuggler's Run. I know you guys got to enjoy that. So,
I got to do that. That's I honestly I did not like Smuggler's Run. I did it at the beginning, but it got old really quick.
It's old quick. Yeah.
Yeah, the second or third time I did it, I actually would just I can kind of judge things where I'm like, you know what, you guys go ride that. I'm gonna go sit on a bench. Like, and that was one of the rides where I didn't even want to go. But this update, I definitely want to go back. They have different options. The engineer in the back actually gets to select what planet you go to. There's 3 different options. There's indoor Bespin, and I can't remember the third option, but the engineer that typically didn't get to do much actually gets to do more now.
Yeah, instead of just
that's awesome.
Push buttons, push.
Exactly. The gunner, it's not is like I don't know. There's more to do, more buttons to press. As the gunner, you hit the little missile button more, and you can't just sit there like before. You could just hold the button down; it would just constantly fire. It doesn't do that anymore. It fires like 3 times, and you have to press it again. So you kind of participate a little bit more.
I've even heard there's a Grogu mode that you can activate.
And even the regular mode, man, you get to see Grogu and
that's cool.
Amanda will pop up on your screens like throughout the whole thing. So I thought it was fun. I mean, I know it's new, but I definitely think that that's an upgrade for that ride. So
that's awesome.
I'm excited for that upgrade. Yeah, it was great.
That's awesome.
Great.
The other new one is Soaring Across America. For the 250th birthday of the United States of America, they've redone the film to Soarin', added some updated footage there, and you guys also got to try that. So how was that?
That was all in one day. Like, that video was crazy. We had an opportunity to go experience all this in a single day.
It's so funny how much you guys get done.
The wait times were like nothing.
Yeah.
We got in on some like previews for a lot of the stuff, so it wasn't actually supposed to be open. But yeah, that was a cool experience. I personally don't like it better than Soarin' Across the World, but it was still a decent. I think it's nice to have a little bit of a change. It can run its course, and then I'm good with going back to the last version of that, or maybe a different one. So I appreciate that they did try something new and refresh that ride. So it's not awful. It's just not quite as good, in my opinion, as the last one.
I feel like
tried to squeeze a lot in.
They did, yeah. So I've seen the ride POV, and it does look like my only critique of it. Well, I guess 2 critiques. One, I feel like they tried to squeeze too much into that ride, but my biggest pet peeve with it right now is it seems like some of the footage is AI generated.
It is.
Instead of using the helicopters and the grand swooping images that they did, the videos that they've done in the past, that they've AI created some of the passes through there, and that kind of didn't sit well with me. But
they did it quick. It seems like they did it. They put it together fast.
Yeah.
I don't know that the smells, like, there's always a smell, or maybe you don't.
Yeah, there's been smells.
It's not like as distinct as the last one. So
it seems like the elephant smell from Soaring Around the World was like timed about the same time as the buffalo, or not the buffalo, the cows, the herd of cattle. Yeah,
probably,
so I don't have problems with that. Like, that doesn't bother me. I just loved like the real footage, and to me it just feels that much more realistic. But overall, pretty cool. I see they brought back I can't think of the actor's name that plays Sword of the Tower. Patrick, thank you. Yeah. And
he does a little clip before, but then it goes back to the OG.
Yeah.
The safety announcements. He goes back to the OG. He even says like a much younger.
Does he? They do acknowledge that. Yeah. Okay. Because he's definitely older in the first clip. Older, yeah. Oh, that's great.
That was
That's
a cool
great.
detail. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Like trying to reshoot that whole thing would be too much, and he would have to go to that location again to do it to
Yeah.
reshoot that. So that was I thought that was pretty good. I thought it was a great detail.
Yeah.
I kind of hope they keep some version of that. I know that's probably gonna have to go when revert back, but it's supposed to I think run for just a time period, and we're supposed to uh, not have this anymore. It'd be kind of cool. Like one of our friends, the Mainstream Voyager, he suggested now they
Hey,
have
Nick.
three different. Yeah, they have three different theaters.
Mm-hmm.
So why not run all three, and you kind of get to pick which one you want to see
Oh, that would be cool. That would be
when you
cool.
go. Like they'll ask you when you get to that little end when they send you off to A, B, or C.
Yeah.
Like which video do you want to see?
Yeah. That would be
So
cool.
that's an interesting idea. I
That would
think.
be cool. Because I like the one in California, the Soaring Over California one. That one's pretty good.
You like the California one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
pretty dope. So also over at Epcot is you finally got to check out the new Frozen faces that aren't so frozen anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're not as frozen anymore. It's a pretty decent upgrade for that ride. I think it was. I mean, I appreciate them for trying that. I mean, to get the faces to move like that. Back then, it was the best option, I guess they have. But now, as the technology has advanced, it's better to go to the actual physical faces.
Yeah.
And I think they look pretty good. They look really good.
Yeah. It was an interesting idea at first. It just didn't work out, and there was a lot of downtime with those screens. It just
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus, it's better like when it doesn't work to have the face just sitting there and
Yeah.
have the screen with like the Windows error
Yeah.
message on it. So,
That's cool. So overall, you think it looks better than the
yeah, I
original?
definitely think that's a positive for that ride as well.
That's cool.
So
That's cool.
positive for sure.
Yeah. You know, one thing we
Yeah.
didn't put in the show notes of all the announcements and openings for attractions, I forgot to write down in the show notes, and it's a biggie. We had actually talked about it in our pre-show meeting. Carousel of Progress, the big announcement last week with Carousel of Progress and the upcoming changes. It'll be closing here in early July for what's probably going to be, I would think, a lengthy refurb and complete redo. We were thinking, hey, we're just going to get Walt there at the beginning and maybe a change with the final scene of what like future technology, which we have since surpassed since they put that scene out. We use a lot of that technology, but it's at a higher, more advanced level. So like the VR technology.
Yeah, exactly. VR.
Yeah. So July 6th is what I'm seeing here is the closing date of Carousel of Progress. So and just yeah, and they're just saying reopening in 2027. So way to narrow it down, Disney. Way to narrow it down.
Yeah,
sometime.
It is like I thought the same thing. We were just going to get the Walt. I thought maybe they're adding him to when you first walked in. It was going to be a short little
downtime refurb.
Be the case. He's going to be the first scene. In 1969, and then it's going to go to 1985 is the next scene, 1999 for the third scene, and then the future, the last scene. So seems like a big upgrade. That's awesome. They're investing into this. I think this ride's going to explode in popularity again. Like people are going to be riding it again. I think this is great. I think it's going to be a big upgrade. It'd be sad to see it go
in its current iteration. Yeah,
exactly. But, exactly. But I think it'll be a positive. I think overall. I've
been alive long enough. I don't know if you recall the Carousel of Progress before the current version that we have now. So,
yes, I do.
So we're old enough. We've actually seen, evolution of that last scene.
Yeah.
So, but they pretty much kept the timeline before that last scene, but which are all big milestones in technology in our lives, honestly. The invention of the car, electricity in your house, television, all that stuff, radio, all that stuff are huge technological milestones in American life. So it'll be curious to see 1969 with the moon landing. That's supposed to be, what's going on there. You said 85. I'm not sure if there's anything historically going on in 85, if they've said. But, and then 99, I think 99 might even be New Year's Eve, like the millennium.
It is.
Okay.
It
okay.
is. New Year's Eve. Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be fun to see what they do and all the hysteria that was the millennia, the Y2K. Yeah. All the nothingness that was. So.
Yeah. Supposedly a lot happened to make sure that it was nothingness. I heard. So, hey, everybody who worked on that, thank you so much.
But we still get Walt, which is awesome. And then, I really want to see what they're going to do with that end scene, because like they used to have at Epcot, they used to have like the home of tomorrow. You could go in and see, it was like, oh wow, you could have a vacuum hookup in every room, and you could do all this stuff that's pretty common now with a lot of homes. But our devices and stuff that we talk to that shall remain nameless. Yeah, we don't want to trigger that. Yeah. When you're trying to fix a certain sound aspect, like an ECHO, and my device where I'm recording, in the room I'm recording, it has that same name. It was a bit, that was a bit rough during, but...
My she was a little sad. She said that she's only going to have not been alive for one scene of Carousel of Progress, so she really...
Yeah, I know, it's creeping in on my age.
I was like, I've felt old for a long time now. So.
Wow. I didn't think about that, but oof, what a point, Maya. That is true. Man. Yeah. You guys were up this weekend for my son's high school graduation, and she's very quick on her feet. I thought I had her dead to rights, and she got me good. Yep. She got me good. But yeah, so we'll see. I don't feel an urge to rush out and see it one more time. I don't know if you have that same feeling. Because I pass on it so much now in the parks. I'm like, yeah, I've seen it. I know it's tough for you because most of the time you're in the park, you're streaming, and it lags really, it lags quite a bit.
I just did that last week.
Yeah. So you don't get to go in there because of that. But even when, not, just like myself, when I'm going through, it's just kind of like, I've seen it, I've done it. There's other stuff I want to do with the time I'm going to be here. Yeah. So I don't feel like I have to see it. I am really excited to see. It's what it should be. It's the Carousel of Progress. It should be in a state of evolution, constant evolution, and moving on as technology evolves. And I'm really curious to see. I really want to see that last scene. And it'll be nice to have Walt in the park, in that regard. Like they added him into Disneyland. And that's probably one of the first things I'm going to see if I ever get out to Disneyland, is to go right there to the theater in that town square area as you get into the park and go see Walt. But so that'll be nice. But anyways, moving on.
One of my first things is hitting his apartment above the fire station.
Oh yeah. So amazing.
If I ever get to go out to Disneyland, so
we should maybe we'll do a podcast one time of like our to-do list for Disneyland, our first day in Disneyland. Like, what are our must-dos that we feel like we just want to do? So,
for sure.
But churro waffles are on the property now. Now, you used to get them. You can get them right now. You can get them on Disney Cruise Line, and you can get them at Crystal Palace if you have the buffet there, the character dining buffet. But now they brought churro waffles to Caribbean Beach Resort.
Caribbean Beach Club, Spyglass,
At Spyglass.
Spyglass, and it's small.
Yeah.
So speaking to we went and we tried them because I've wanted to have the churro waffles for a very, very long time now. The character breakfast is pricey for me, and then the cruise line, so. I couldn't wait. So I was super excited to hear that they brought the churro waffles somewhere where you can go. And I wanted to see if you could park there. So we drove straight to Caribbean Beach. I said I was here for the churro waffles. Security knew exactly what I was there for. He said, go ahead and go on in and park. So they let me park at that resort.
Which is a non-reservation. Spyglass is not. It's a quick service.
No reservation.
So you didn't have to
Yep.
have a reservation. They still let you park there. So that's
Yep.
cool.
Yep. So and then when you're closer, you can either do the mobile order, but the mobile really long, as you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
The cast member that was there said that they got a little bit, very little, that something new was coming. They didn't realize it was going to be quite as huge as it was. But yeah, I can tell that location probably never was that busy,
Yeah.
but now it's packed. So we waited
Oh, I
a
bet.
good 30 minutes in line.
Wow.
I've seen it get to almost an hour. Like while we were waiting for our
Wow.
waffles, it went all the way down
Yeah.
past the building. So it's
And
not a huge place. There's like 5 tables total
mm-hmm.
at the location. It's exterior, so it's outside. It's open air.
Yeah.
Um, it's not indoors or anything like that. But we just walked down and we got a little bench looking at the water, overlooking the beach, and tried some of the most amazing waffles I've ever had. So yeah, no syrup necessary.
I'm
They're
glad.
buttery. They're delicious. I
I'm
couldn't
glad to
wait to
hear
get.
they're just as good as,
Oh
at Crystal Palace or on the cruise
yeah,
ships because they are absolutely amazing. That's where I've had them is on the cruise ship and they are
yeah,
absolutely
they're
amazing.
so good. Buttery, just melt and eat them while they're hot.
Yeah,
Just yeah, it's so good, so
definitely.
good.
The other food item that you had mentioned that is new and is coming to property or has arrived at property are the cheeseburger spring rolls are now available outside of the Magic Kingdom Park. Where are they available?
Yeah, so cheeseburger spring rolls are actually available at Saratoga by the pool, Saratoga Springs by the pool, which, as you'd have it, we're going to be there on Thursday and Friday this coming week.
Nice.
So I'm sure that's one of our favorite things at Magic Kingdom. I am absolutely positive they will be the exact same as they are at Magic Kingdom. Like the pizza spring rolls, which we have confirmed with with the cast members that they are the
The
exact
exact
same spring
same.
rolls
Okay.
at Hollywood Studios as they are at Magic Kingdom. They don't make them different. They make them in one location and ship them to both. That's going to be the same thing for those cheeseburger spring rolls.
Nice.
So, but
Nice.
we like them a lot. That's one of our favorite
Yeah. Oh
things.
yeah. Yeah.
The cheeseburgers
Absolutely.
are better than the pizza, but this kind of makes sense as to why they didn't add the cheeseburger, I guess, to Hollywood Studios. I was like, why wouldn't they just bring both over there?
Right.
Especially that's in my opinion. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try that out or at Saratoga, just to
Definitely.
be able to get it somewhere other than Magic Kingdom. So
I'm
it's cool to
excited.
see that they're doing this, kind of expanding out with their snack. It's still
Yeah.
real popular. Still.
I love
That's
that.
awesome.
I love that. So you don't have to get into the
Yeah,
parks now to experience some of your favorite foods from in the parks
yeah,
or on the cruise line in this case, and that's great. But yeah, kind of
yep.
going to what you said, you guys are staying. So you guys have your summer vacay coming up that you usually do with the kiddos, you and Maya and the kiddos. So you guys are starting, but you're doing two resorts. So you're starting at Saratoga Springs, or are you starting
No, we're
somewhere?
starting over at Wilderness Lodge. We're gonna start at
Wilderness
Wilderness
Lodge.
Lodge.
Okay. And so your
Yeah, we have
DVC,
2 days.
you're using your DVC points?
Yes, using the
Okay.
DVC points. We typically will go to the campgrounds because the cabins out there, we're a family of 6. So the cabins out
Mm-hmm.
there will sleep a family of 6 for the points of a 1 bedroom. But when you stay at the other resorts, in order to have 6, you'd need a 2 bedroom. So it
Yeah.
eats up the points faster to do
Yes.
these other resorts. But we also haven't stayed at Wilderness Lodge before, so this will be the
Mm-hmm.
first time we stay out there. I really want to try
I
the
love it.
burger that I've heard so much about over at Geyser Point. So
Mm-hmm.
that's going to happen. We love the Whispering Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
and they have that
Who's
Passover
got the
days right now. We
ketchup?
have 40%
We need the
off.
ketchup.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. So excited to try that out. And then over at Saratoga, now we have cheeseburger spring rolls to try while we're there. And the biggest hack is as a traveler, they
Yes.
have the summer
I
offer
love
where
this.
the day you check in, we did this last year and tried it out, and it works. Doing it again this year. So the day you check in, you get a free water park day. You can go to
Mm-hmm.
Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach for free on the day you check in. So it's to try, I guess, to encourage you to get there a little earlier than you normally would because you can't check o'clock in the afternoon, something like
Right.
that, later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So, but that gives you something to do, especially if you are already going to show up early and you just don't want to sit in a lobby waiting for your room to be ready
Right.
or something.
Disney
to the
will
water park.
hold your luggage for you for free while you
they'll
go
hold your
play.
luggage. Yeah.
Yep.
It's great. It's such a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
And if you switch resorts, which can be a little bit of an inconvenience,
Right.
because you have to check out and then recheck in, but that check-in day of the new resort, you also get another free day at a water park. So we're gonna get 2 free days.
My little brother working the system.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have 2 days at Typhoon Lagoon. We do like Typhoon Lagoon a lot better than we like Blizzard Beach.
Okay.
So we're gonna go both days at Typhoon Lagoon. Last year we split them, and the kiddos were like,
Never been to Blizzard. I've only been to Typhoon. I've gone multiple times.
Like Typhoon.
Yeah,
we like Typhoon better. So
I tell you too, like, and if you really like Typhoon Lagoon, I mean, obviously going for free the day of your check-in is the way to go. But if you don't want to be there during the sun, to get the H2O glow, I know
so
we've done so much better than going during the day, I think.
Yeah, it is. The lines are so short, and at the end of that party, you just walk on everything. There's no line at all.
Yeah, it is.
Sunscreen, it's great.
Yeah, it is a paid add-on event. You do have to pay to get in for those events, but it is really, it's worth it. It's one of the more fun events, after hours events, I think, that Disney does. And like I said, you get, if you're not one to be in the sun, it's obviously the sun not being out, it's a little cooler at night, but even in the summer in Florida at night, it's still 70, 80 degrees and humid. And so, it's plenty warm. It's plenty warm. The pools and the slides, everything is plenty warm. It's really worth it if you can get a chance to go. I definitely recommend it. And like I said, if you're booking with a travel agent, definitely reach out to your travel agent and let you know. Other after hour, the big one that's going on right now is Mickey's Not So Scary is on sale. Over at Universal, Halloween Horror Nights is also on sale. So definitely any add-ons like that, definitely talk to your travel agent. We'd be more than happy to get you quotes and get you booked in on those events, like H2O Glow, like, Halloween Horror Nights, Mickey's Not So Scary. They're just really nice add-on tickets to your vacation. It's something a little bit different than the norm.
They're worth it. It's a lot of fun. You usually get a lot of add-ons. I mean, at the H2O Glow, you get like free Mickey bars and ice cream sandwiches. Or strawberry bars. You get drinks. You get popcorn. And they do that a lot for all the after-hours events that they have. And like the Christmas one, you get cookies and drinks and beverages. That's included. They give it to you.
Yeah.
The Halloween one, you get candy. So
oh my goodness, candy! Whew.
Yeah, it's awesome. And the Halloween parade is our favorite parade out of any parade we've ever seen. So that's an awesome parade. So,
that's definitely must see. You can't miss that parade. Yeah, the Headless Horseman and the guys with the shovels that come out, and just awesome. All the different characters in their Halloween get-ups, in their Halloween costumes, and rare Halloween themed characters that you're not going to see any other time of the year. Jack and Sally, you're not going to see them any other time of the year unless you go to Mickey's Not So Scary. They're just not there during the park hours, be it Halloween season or not. They're just not there. So not Mickey's Not So Scary, Mickey's Very Merry. They're there for Mickey's Very Merry as well. So I get them mixed up.
I can't even say Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as a joke on the channel every time I stream it. I'd come up with Vicky's Merry Merry or something. And it would just come out, and they're like, "Who's Vicky?" I'm like, "I don't know." I don't know. It's a tongue twister. I don't really know.
So big vacation. We're gonna join you. My son is, he's going to UCF, so he has orientation here in a couple of days, and then we'll join you guys over Thursday night. We've got dinner over at Cape May. So a place I've never been for dinner before. I've only been for breakfast. So we'll get to try that out. Very seafood. It's over there at is that Beach Club or Yacht Club? It's one of those two.
I think it's at Beach. It's at Beach.
Yeah, it's at Beach. It is. It's at Beach. So we'll get to try that out, and we're doing a little photo session Friday morning at Magic Kingdom, and probably hanging out there. I'll definitely talk to you offline about our plans the rest of the time.
That's
I
fun.
know the wife and kiddo definitely they've not seen Luminous, so they definitely want to be back. Even if we leave the park Friday, they want to be back in the park Friday night for Luminous. So
Yeah.
because they've never seen it in person, and I've talked it up since I saw it so much that they
You mean Starlight, right? You're talking about Starlight?
Starlight. Why do I
Yeah.
call it Luminous? Oh my goodness.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
It's been
Starlight.
it's
Starlight.
been a long week.
I was
It's
like,
been a
dang, what do you
long
mean
couple
no?
weeks for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starlight.
Luminous
Sorry.
is over at Epcot. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
Lumin.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so some travel agent I am.
No, you're good. You're
It's
good. You mix them up all the time. So
oh
yeah.
my goodness. Yeah. So, but anyway, so yeah, so a lot going on. We'll definitely on the next show. We'll definitely report back on our trip here coming up. I know we're going to try and do a little bit of in park time, but really focused on outside the park and things to do on property and in and
Yeah.
around property, other than just the parks. So we can kind of focus on that on the next outing here, on the next show. Kind of talk about some of the things we did outside of the parks, which is, folks are always looking for things to do outside of the parks. I always recommend to my clients to you guys go for, plan a day outside of the parks to just relax, enjoy the resort you're at, and
Yep.
enjoy all the offerings that this resort has to offer and Disney property it has to offer. So
Yep.
so definitely we'll talk about that. So, but with that, I think we're pretty good for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up again. So thank you so much for joining us again. My name's Jason from Explore Orlando. If you're looking to book your next trip to Disney, Universal, Disney Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, blah 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 blah. Just about anywhere you think you can go.
Everything. Yeah.
The
Yep.
link is
You
in the
gotta be clear.
description. You can definitely contact me through the link tree, the link in the description here for your free quote. And services are 100% free. I do not charge you a dime for my services. I am paid by the folks at Disney and Universal for booking the trips. So,
Yeah.
and where can we find you online, sir?
Yeah. So we're with SunnySideUpFL on all social media apps. We go live on TikTok and YouTube. Doing a lot of YouTube lives now. Actually, we'll have the link tree in the bio. It has all. We'll have Facebook, Instagram for all the videos that we post. We have a Discord with an amazing community. We just started another bulletin there on TikTok as well. But yeah, we're going to be doing some lives from the resorts. Keep an eye out. We'll get lots of footage we're going to get from Wilderness Lodge all around Saratoga Springs. We're going to get some footage, no lives from Typhoon Lagoon. We're going to get some review stuff like that going on there.
Cool.
Also going to visit Disney Springs, stuff like that coming up. So yeah, keep
See
an eye
what?
out, you guys.
Check out them cheeseburger spring rolls, man.
Oh yeah, gonna have to. You have to. You have to. Have to.
And we'll let everybody know how Cape May was. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
definitely.
excited.
Yeah. It's
So
like I said, I only had breakfast there, so this is pretty much a new place for us as well. So for
yeah,
dinner. So all right, with that, again, thank you again for joining us. We'll look to see you again on our next episode. Until then, we hope you have a great rest of your evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. And actually, you know what? I'll leave it to you, Jeff. I like the way you close out your lives. If you could close us
yeah.
out.
Always, 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 always. Don't forget, be kind. You never know who can use that kindness. Always look for that sunny side, you guys. Bye.
Bye.